What's happening? Thanks for joining me again today. I'm Chris, and kind of excited today. I'm going to get to look at one of the Smuttynose big beers just came back out. This is their Scotch Ale, and it hasn't been in the series. It's been out before, but it probably hasn't been out since 08, 09, somewhere in there. Last couple of years I just sort of passed over it. I don't know why, in favor of some other things, but it's back out, and we're going to take a look at it. Last couple times I've had it, it was the alcohol content's varied. First time was around 8%. I felt it was a little heartier than the year after that, which came in at around 7%. It was still good, but not probably like the year like it was the year. This one, I want to say, is going to be coming in at somewhere between 8 and 9%. I want to say 8.2 for some reason. I don't know if that makes any sense. It could be 9 for all I know. Something interesting with this one, though, that they hadn't done past years, that they took the base beer here, filled 30 red wine barrels with it, and then added those 30, after aging for a period of time, added those barrels into the entire batch. So part of this has been aged in red wine barrels. So, hoping that this is going to be really good. And I have to say, probably the Smuttynose Big Beer series is probably one of those series that just flies under the radar somehow, you know. But obviously, very, very good stuff. So it's pouring out a really dark, reddish amber. It's a really nice looking color. It's got about a finger of off-white khaki head. Looking really nice. It's fairly cloudy, but there's plenty of carbonation coming up off the bottom. It's a really, really nice looking beer. Ooh, the nose is really big on dark fruits. There's a lot of, you know, there's a little roastiness to it, some sweetness, but really it's coming into sort of that darker fruit kind of sweetness and characteristic. It's a really nice smelling beer. Not what I would expect from a Scotch Ale. I know before I had some kind of peaty notes in there. It's a little different, but overall, yeah, really nice smelling. So let's see what we got for a taste here. Cheers. Definitely a really complex beer. There's a lot going on in it. I'm getting a lot of a dark fruit, kind of a underlying tone there. There's definitely a lot of sweetness. There's a little bit of kind of a peaty, smoked kind of component to the bottom of it that you'd probably expect in a Scotch type ale. There's also, I think, a little of the fruitiness coming from the red wine barrel aging in here. A little bit of that dryness at the end, maybe also from the barrel. I'm assuming, I don't know what percentage 30 barrels equals into the rest of the batch that they made, but I'm gonna say it's a decent amount of it. Carbonation and mouthfeel, it's definitely got plenty of carbonation. It's a big, kind of medium, real creamy mouthfeel. It's a really nice drinking beer. I know the alcohol's on the upper, between 8 and 9, so it's up there, but I'm not getting any sort of alcohol notes on this. It's, or taste. It's very well hidden within there. I think it's a nice, hearty fall beer. This is fantastic. So, cheers to Smuttynose. You're making solid beers year round. I haven't been disappointed by anything in the big beer series, so just came into Brewtopia yesterday, got my bottle, reviewing it today. So if you can find it, that's the Smuttynose Scotch Ale. And I'm going to keep enjoying the rest of this. Hope you're enjoying something as well, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.